make sure you check the weights. If you get the liquid stuff and all, and you put it in your orange juice and all, make sure you're really good and close on the weights. If you go a little heavy, it's not really going to do anything too bad to you. It may put you on the toilet a little bit and all. My mom, she took a little too much and she ended up with runs for a couple hours, 3, 4 hours. But I've used ivermectin even in calves and sheep and all, and put it in their eyes for pink eye. And actually, we had some that had some kind of parasite in their eye, and we used ivermectin on it, and it didn't harm their eyes at all, but it sure cleared it out and really quick. I grew up here in southern Missouri and been on the farm my whole life, and we've used it for just about everything.
That's good to know. As far as your mom
Yeah.
taking it and winding up with the diarrhea, she absolutely had some sort of a bad bacteria in her gastrointestinal, because that's why the Herxing will affect you. As far as women, sorry ladies, but typically women get gas and they get diarrhea. Some men get diarrhea, but not as often as the women. For some reason, women have a weaker gastrointestinal bacterial system, but it does go away.
I took the paste myself. I've got this upper respiratory going on. I've got some of the paste and I've got some of the liquid, but I actually prefer the paste.
Sure, I do too.
But it makes my stomach
Yeah.
for a couple hours. But
Yeah.
you know,
Well, in the
I
liquid, 1 milliliter in the liquid treats 100 pounds. So I would do, like, in a full glass, I would maybe do a half a milliliter. You know, a 100-pound dose is a pretty strong dose just to go throw it into your stomach.
Yeah, my mom wanted to get some of it and tell her to mix whatever she has with an 8-ounce glass of orange juice. She's probably about 150 pounds, so it'll be like 1.5 milliliters or milligrams or whatever. Yeah, milliliters. And for me, it's going to be more like 3 milliliters. But I'm 6'3" and I'm a big dude.
Yep.
But I just wanted to say we've used it on our sheep, our goats, but I put it in the eyes of calves and cows, and we've never had any problem like that. And I think I had some of it get up in my eyes and didn't really burn or anything like that. I never had any problems. It didn't hurt me.
Well, thank you for that vote of confidence.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, brother.
I don't blame you. I mean, they've even said that he goes as far as even helping with cancer. Yeah.
I had the guest speaker last week, and we were talking about fenbendazole. He actually used that himself to get rid of his cancer. I will set up another night if I can ask him to come back on. His story is, like me, he lived it. I'm not telling you to go to www. anything. I'm going to have the actual person that lived the story tell you the story.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And as far as me, my background, besides just living on the farm, I worked at the stockyards, and I worked for the vet at the stockyards. So every week we were checking all kind of cattle for blackleg and preg checking and everything, giving shots. I mean, you name it, we were doing it. So I actually did that. Oh man, I've done that off and on my whole life.
Yep.
Solid for 3 years.
Yep.
And so, I've been around a lot of the vetting and all that. A lot of this stuff, it's just, I'd try it on myself before I tell anybody anything,
Growing up on the farm all my life, I would tell you what, I was like, I wouldn't even think about taking that stuff. I mean, sure, you touch it, spill it on yourself, whatever, dairy farm. But when it came to actually taking it to save my life, I had nothing to lose.
Yeah, absolutely. And they all over the news, you want to search it, and they're putting people in hospitals are full of people taking the paste and all. Yeah, BS.
Yeah, that's an absolute lie. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I've used they go to the farm store, they want to prescribe you amoxicillin, go and get the fish moss and take that,
Yeah, right.
It's the same thing. It's a whole lot cheaper.
Yep.
This vet that I got, it's between a 1,200-pound horse. For me, you treat me 4 or 5 times, I think I gave $7 for it.
Yep.
Fish moss is like $16.
Yep.
The liquid stuff, I think it's $12.49 or something.
Oof! I just paid $64 today for the liquid.
Really? Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, wait, we got ours at $12.49. I think.
Sometimes you get screwed demographically with cost-wise. People complain about the price, and it's like, listen, we're at $4 a gallon. We're at $10 a pound for hamburger. We're at $64 for 200 milliliters of ivermectin liquid. But when it comes to that, it's my health. I don't give a shit. I can't put a price on it.
Yeah. Well, did you get a big jug or did you get a small one?
200 milliliters.
200 milliliters. Oh, that's pretty decent.
Not even, it's as big as a small hot sauce bottle.
I think what I got was probably about 100 milliliters. It was quite a bit. I have to look on the bottle and see what it was, but it wasn't very much.
All right.
I have to look and see.
All right.
That was it. I just kind of wanted to let you know that I've kind of been around and we've used it for eyes and everything else. So,
Come back on Sunday and I'll let you know how I made out.
all right, will do.
Take care, man. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on.
Yep.